So I will take some questions now. These are just our upcoming. We're doing webinars now. We're obviously not doing live events, so we're doing more webinars. And we're just trying to keep everybody updated on every market because things do change and we want to just keep everybody updated. So on Tuesday, we'll be looking at Jacksonville, and that's been one of the hottest markets in the country for migration, for jobs, for just quickest to recover. So we'll be looking at that on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we've got an asset protection webinar series. I know we're going to be doing a whole series on this because that's a big question people have is how do I protect my assets in times like these? And Thursday will be Indianapolis. Again, that market has been on the top of the list of fast to recover and top on migration patterns, job growth. It has a big biotech industry there, big FedEx industry there. So it's fared really well and it typically does very well during recessions because housing's cheap and stable. So you can sign up for those and just know in advance. We try not to overwhelm you with emails, so we send out our Saturday newsletter, and you can register for these then, and then we send out a same-day email with the intention of not overwhelming you with webinars because we don't want to do that. All right, questions. Do you think the rents are getting paid because of extra $600 a week in unemployment insurance? Heard that's what's keeping the rents coming. What happens when that goes away? Very, very good question. Yes, I think that is probably true for a lot of tenants, not necessarily in the buy box that we have at RealWealth. We are more focused on single family homes that attract kind of the higher end employee who is less affected by the job losses. So the property managers are telling us that most of those people have not lost their jobs, and the rent collections are like between 90 and 95% depending on the market. Some markets like Houston, rent collection has been 98% within our buy box, within what we're looking for, which is the single family homes between $100,000 and $200,000, but typically around 140 to 150. Just kind of again depending on the area. So within that marketplace and that affordability, it's been very strong. Now I could see where maybe a C-class apartment might be more affected if somebody's making that extra $2,400 a month. So we could see that. We're not affected right now. We can't predict the future. And that is something we'll be paying attention to for sure. But so far, the majority of people who rent the homes that are the property managers in our network manage, they're employed. Let's see. Can you say anything about recent sales activity in Verdi? I'm going to be getting an update from Fred, so I can't say anything now, but I will soon, and the report will be coming out soon. I know it slowed down just like everywhere in April when people were freaking out, but now things are picking up, and Nevada got hit pretty hard. So, but I'll have an update for you soon. Wow, we don't have very many questions today. That is rare. All right, well, thank you all so much for joining me, and you can always send your questions to info@realwealthnetwork.com, and then join us, like I said, for our upcoming webinars. You'll get that in the newsletter. Really appreciate you coming, and I'll probably do another housing update in a couple of months, and we'll have more information on rent collections at that time. But so far, so good. Like I said, in some cases, we've had higher rent collections than ever. We've had higher rental applications than ever, and you'll get those updates on specific markets when we do our market updates every week. Like I said, next week will be Jacksonville and Indianapolis. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.